What's a really weird thing that your body does that you're not sure anybody else's body does?
Okay, so I've literally been waiting like my entire life to do this because no one can explain this to me, okay? Every time that I go pee, I cry. Now it's so weird because it doesn't hurt, there's nothing wrong, I just cry. And I remember asking a doctor, like, did something, like, I don't know, and he said, maybe it's trauma, like, watch, I'm gonna go pee right now. And I go pee, and my eyes start to water, like I'm crying, but I'm not, and it happens, like, it's been happening since I was little. So if someone can explain to me why I cry when I pee, that'd be fucking great. And watch this be the reason why I become TikTok famous.
What's a really weird thing that your body does that you're not sure anybody else's body does?
I know you're still stalking me. Both my hips can pop out of place. I have more. When I'm cold, they turn purple. My toes too, but I gotta sell that. Can't show that for free. In 5th grade, I broke and dislocated my finger. I don't know if you can hear that, but it pops. The other one, just all the fingers wiggle back and forth, and it doesn't pop. Does this count?
What's a really weird thing that your body does that you're not sure anybody else's body does?
I hope I'm not the only one this happens to, but when I yawn or when I pee, random ass tears just come out my eyes. I don't know why it happens, it just does.
What's a really weird thing that your body does that you're not sure anybody else's body does? What's a really weird thing that your body does that you're not sure anybody else's body does?
Okay, so the range of motion in your shoulder stops about here, right? Your shoulder won't go back any further than that. Go ahead, try it. I'll give you a second. Go ahead. Okay, ready? Your shoulder doesn't move any further. So yeah, that's the weird thing my body does.
What's a really weird thing that your body does that you're not sure anybody else's body does?
So I have several. I can do this with my tongue. I can make my eyes go in 2 different directions, but I can like switch it back and forth, which even people who can make their eyes go in 2 different directions can't switch back and forth. When I give people like a disgusted look, if I turn my lip, which I can't turn my lip up on this side, I can on this side, and when I do, it like twitches, so and then my fingers, which I know a lot of people can do this one, but I can do it with like almost all of my fingers.
So this is the weird shit that my body does. When I was a sophomore in high school, I ran cross country and I started noticing that my stomach was pulsating a lot, and it was causing me kind of some pain and just overall being really uncomfortable. So I went to my primary care doctor and I told her what was going on, and she immediately sent me to get medical imaging done because obviously my signs and symptoms were of an aortic aneurysm. So the test came back normal, but it still does it to this day, and it's uncomfortable for me to lay on my stomach and in certain positions. Like, I've gotten massages and I just can't lay there on my stomach because it pulsates and it's really uncomfortable. Like, it feels like pressure. Can somebody please tell me if this is normal? So I'm gonna try and show you guys in this position, so hold on. Did you guys see that?
What's a really weird thing that your body does that you're not sure anybody else's body does?
So I actually have more than one of these. I'm going to film all 3 depending on which one you're seeing. Be sure to comment on which one you think is the weirdest. So first one is the speed in which I can blink. No, there's no speed up to this video, so I'll talk just so you can see that my voice is normal. I can just blink my eyes really fast. Just me, or can anyone else do this?
What's a really weird thing that your body does that you're not sure anybody else's body does?
My arm does this thing that looks like it's broke, but it's not.
What's a really weird thing that your body does that you're not sure anybody else's body does?
Okay, I'm gonna redo this because, yeah, anyhow. So 2 things my body does that probably nobody else's bodies do. My left hand and my left foot, it continuously shakes all the time, especially my left foot. I can't stop it. It happens 24/7. And no, I've never been to a doctor for it. So, yeah. If you have the same issue, I mean, I kind of want to know. And the second thing, I was born without a knuckle on my ring finger. So when my hand stays straight, my ring finger always curves. I don't know a single person that has the same, or was born without the same, born without a knuckle. So if you were born without a knuckle on your ring finger, I would love to know. I can't be the only one, right? I mean, it's hard to see, but yeah. Thank you.